All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champion.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with big differences in height, but some differences in reach. And now with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 12 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, Hamzat Chimaev! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee! And when the action begins, a referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You forget the kickboxing matches tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategies the way that they need to. This is called fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume, and his student has certainly followed up on that here.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable.
All right, so he postures up here, and now figures going for an arm bar now, and he's out. Lee gets up, he is back on the feet here.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive.
Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Nice triangle, nice triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest.
And this might just be a matter of time. And that will do it.
Oh my goodness. Oh my.
Yeah, great job executing the submission. All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key match. Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with his leg kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Single collar tie now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there.
There's no give in that leg kick.
And they separate. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh! Huge right hand! Oh! And just like that, all right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
And they separate. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing it.
All right, going for the early takedown, and he gets it. So no surprise he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is certainly liver shot range.
He got him.
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the field.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Big punch lands for the middle.
Changes it now. Oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, is taken for a ride. Oh my God, he switched the lob to a high crotch, rotated him and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes, oh, he might have got him with the choke.
Chokes him to sleep with the arm triangle. Again, pick your poison on the ground. All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate. Good jab.
Lunges forward with a left there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Big roundhouse now, just misses.
Good punch land.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Immediately gets the underhook. And they separate.
Big kick land.
1-2 there by Lee. Got the single collar tie. All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Back to the feet now.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
And he comes through with a big knee.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you gotta find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you gotta get out in space. Find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon. Find ways to just recover.
Quick entry to get it on a single.
That was a great single. Oh. Takes it for a ride. What a fantastic takedown.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition. Beautiful strike.
Huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he'd stay with that.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that one. Big punch from the clinch.
All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight.
Nice leg kick land.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. So there, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, straight right. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your butt and rush it. That was an amazing takedown.
Nice hammer fist. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, worked hard to get it. Whoa! He's out!
He's done! He's done! What a performance!
Beautiful beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ian Levine is going to stop for this contest at 2 minutes, 11 seconds of round number 2. Going the winner by